3 divers jump in, with the first one who jumped in kind of actually holding onto the cone of the ship. And that's about where this minute ends. All 3 divers in the water. It ends with the rear shot of now the Jeeps arriving with the officers, which I thought was a really, really cool shot of it kind of coming from behind. We were moving in one direction of it coming towards the camera, and now we're moving as it circles around to get to the beach.
So I'm going off a wiki real quick. You wanted to know when Taylor launched and everything. According to this, it said Taylor launched from Cape Kennedy in January of 1972.
Okay, so we are now after
that.
So they should know about this.
They should at least be suspect that Brent, well, okay, maybe not Brent's. They should at least be suspect that this is Taylor's ship. Or
Brent's at the very least.
And maybe that's why they scrapped saying, we don't have anything up in the air right now, because they knew that would be confusing.
And, who knows? They may have had that discussion initially of, okay, whose ship is this? And they got into it. Is that really important? Don't put it there. Make it so charred we don't know whose it is.
And the wiki also says their mission was to explore another star. So that's why they think they're on another planet.
That's really not explained, but...
Yeah.
Okay, so final thoughts on this minute. What do you think about this minute?
And that's why I was oohing and awing and sighing, is I'm trying to think. Again, I think this, even 2 minutes into this film, it's 2 minutes is far superior to the way the previous one was constructed. They've thought this out, and I really like it. I love the intrigue. There's just that extra potential there.
It is amazing to me when we take into consideration that this was shot in 6 weeks.
Yeah.
That we have this much care in what's happening right here. This already feels like a better production just from the way this was shot.
Yeah, than Beneath.
In 6 weeks.
To be fair, it's closer to 7. So they, that 7 weeks. That 7th week just really opened up their brain.
Time to get those really, really good shots and all that stuff.
But it goes back to why I was saying even back in Beneath, where you had the armies marching by, that if you go for low angle shots, it's a much more aggressive, engaged shot. And you see that even here with the Jeeps and things like that. And one thing that I think already our director Don Taylor is doing a fantastic job is it's not just shot composition, it's movement within the frame. He already understands whenever I have even a flat shot of the guys dropping down into the water, that if I just elevate that shot slightly, it makes it a little more like I'm in that moment. The Jeeps, when we see those, and especially in the coming minute, we're going to see tons of moments where he's just really smartly placing his camera to not only give us an intriguing angle, but to put urgency into it. And there's one shot, I think it's in the next minute, that I can't wait to talk about.
We're going to have to talk about their human masks, because they are on point.
I'm telling you.
Those human masks are great. They spend a budget on that one.
I mean, it's like they spent their whole lives working on this.
All right, Sean, you got any more wiki stuff? I see you over there looking.
Oh, no, I was actually looking about stuff Planet of the Apes.
Okay.
This movie, so,
well, then we'll wrap up minute 2 of Escape from the Planet of the Apes. And we'll say go out there and interact with all of our friends on the Movie by Minute community. You can find tons of other things out there movie-wise that are doing exactly what we do. Go support them. Let them know you came from us. Then bring them back to us whenever you come back.
And if you don't find a movie you like, you do the podcast.
That's right. There's one starting every day. And in fact, I think we have our first conflict where there's one kind of similar. There's a Godfather minute, and somebody just started the Mafia minute, where they're going to do Mafia films, and they're going to start with the Godfather. So now we have competing.
Oh, no.
Dun, dun, dun.
That's where we say, back off, bitches. Planet of the Apes is ours.
Yeah.
Anyway, I am Todd. That was Richard. Sean's the one over there being quiet. Everybody have a great day.
Bye, everybody.